that she misled the American people over and over and over again while under federal investigation.
When do we beat Mexico at the border? They're laughing at us, at our stupidity. And now they're beating us economically. They are not our friend.
In the absence of the truth, bullcrap prevails. So here come the truth, jokers. Look at what's been going on. All the people are coming out, the dang walking dead. You know, the people who don't pay attention to politics until the election cycle comes around. And they get so emotional. They get all into it, and, you know, they pick their sides and they fight against each other. But in reality, they ain't getting nowhere with it. So you're falling for the little racist angle. You're fighting each other. You're ripping up the signs. And, oh yeah, let me go to this. This is something here. How is it that this little fake joker right here comes out and endorses Donald Trump? Now, elections are all about perception. So when you see this guy endorsing Donald Trump, you will say, oh, well, Donald Trump is a racist because he's endorsing Donald Trump. But here's the thing. What is KKK? Well, the KKK was created by the Democrats. The KKK still belongs to the Democrats. So this guy right here knows that if he comes out and throws his support behind Donald Trump, it's going to get the reaction of this. That's the only reason why he's coming out and doing that. Lyndon B. Johnson did the same thing in the 1964 election. He made an ad saying that Barry Goldwater was endorsed by the KKK. But how is he going to say that when the KKK is a democratic entity? They are the prop, and I'm talking about the KKK. The Democrats are the most racist party in history, the only party in American history to kill black people because they wanted them to vote Democrat. Lyndon B. Johnson said, I'll have those N-words voting Democrat for the next 200 years. When he was talking about N-words, he was talking about black people, and black people, they still vote Democrat.
Let's go through some particulars, things she has said in the past about her handling of the emails, compare it with what the report says. Here's Clinton talking about how what she did was above board.
My personal email use was fully above board. It was allowed by the State Department, as they have confirmed. The truth is, everything I did was permitted, and I went above and beyond what anybody could have expected in making sure that if the State Department didn't capture something, I made a real effort to get it to them.
So everything she did was above board. What does the Inspector General say?
The Inspector General says that this was a clear violation of the rules that were in place when Secretary Clinton was in office. And it says there is no evidence that the Secretary requested or obtained guidance or approval to conduct official business via a personal email account on her private server. They checked with the General Counsel's office, they checked with security officials, and they could find nobody who approved of this.
She also said that she turned over all the emails because one of the issues here is there's this regulation that you need to keep a record of all these emails. She didn't provide them to the State Department. So ultimately, she then says she later did. She turned over all of the emails. Take a listen.
After I left office, the State Department asked former secretaries of state for our assistance in providing copies of work-related emails from our personal accounts. I responded right away and provided all my emails that could possibly be work-related. We turned over everything that was work-related, every single thing.
We turned over everything that was work-related, every single thing. What does the Inspector General say?
Not everything. She turned over 55,000 pages, 30,000 emails. But the Inspector General report says, quote, no emails covering the first few months of Secretary Clinton's tenure, including from January through March or April of 2009, were turned over. And it should be noted that she didn't turn them over when she first left. It was only after these FOIA lawsuits, these Freedom of Information lawsuits that came forward that the State Department went to her and got this information.